Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial of the Magento 2 Certified Professional Developer. So in this playlist, we are going to prepare ourselves for the Magento 2 Certified Professional Developer exam, right? So let's get start this playlist. So first of all, we are going to learn about the Describe Magento's module-based architecture. Those who haven't subscribed my channel yet, please to subscribe my channel, and if you like the video, please do like, share and comment on my videos. So let's get started. So first of all, there are five areas, right? Admin HTML, front end, base, web API REST, web API SOAP, and the cron. Cron is like, if you want, like you want to hit the cron jobs, then definitely cron folder should be there, else there is no requirement, right? Web REST and the web API SOAP, this also additional part, right? If you have the API section, then you can build it over there, else this is not required in that one. So let's go for the code level. I will show you. So currently you can see that I have this extensions, right? So if I go and check any of the extension like Magefan or something, you can see that the structure of that one, they have the controller. So here you can see that the areas, five areas, that is admin HTML, front end and the base and the web REST. This is the different one that is in the, we go with the view, then we have a admin HTML, and here we have the front end also, we have the base also, right? So different areas we have in the Magento, right? But the three necessary files a module are required. If I want to register a module, how it can be registered, right? So three basic files which we required, that is called the registration.php. If I go any of the extensions, if I go any of the extensions like here, okay, so most important file is registration.php, right? Registration.php, etc module.xml and composer.json. Composer.json is also not required, right? But registration.php and etc module.xml is required. So let's know about what is registration.php file and what is the role of etc module.xml, right? Magento student module based architecture keeps that modules files in one folder, right? So basically whenever there is a structuring of modules, right? So whenever we install a module, somewhere it is stored in the vendor folder, and when we create custom modules, and it will be created in the app code. Here we have to create that one. So there are two places where we create the Magento 2 extensions. So this is project community, this app code. So this is the code folder, right? Here you need to create your extensions, and the second one, there should be a vendor folder, right? So I have deleted that vendor folder here. So I have added much more new Magento. Okay, so here we have the vendor folder, right? So here the extensions are coming up, right? So whenever, like, you can say that Mage Plaza extensions over there, so it will installed over here, right? So the files that can be stay over it for the extensions, that is called the app code and the vendor folder. Okay, so app code, company name, module name, two files here it is exist, and the another one is a vendor folder. So Magento 2 module based architecture keep that modules files in one folders, that is app code, and the second one is vendor folder. Moving to the next part, which files are required to initiate a module. So files which require to initiate a module, that is called registration.php and the etc module.xml. Let's brief that one. So first is registration.php. This file is included by the composer autoloader, right? So let me open the registration.php file. Okay, so here we go with the any of the extensions, app code. Here we go with this one and the extensions over registration.php, right? Here you can see that what I said, you can see here, no, this file is included by the composer autoloader app etc non-composer component registration. Here you can see that component registrar, right? So this helps the module to register, right? This adds the module component to the static list of the components in Magento component registrar. When you try to register a module, it will list or add the file to the static list of the components in Magento framework component registrar. Once it is there, the Magento will look for the etc module.xml. If this file includes, then after that the next step it will look into that is module.xml. This file specifies the setup version. So if I go, because etc module.xml, it should be there, right? So for registering any of the Magento extensions. So here this file is required. In this file, what it denotes, right? It contains the setup version. Suppose my extension is not compatible with the latest version, right? My previous version is 2.4.0, and the latest version I want to upgrade that version. So here you need to add, so that the latest changes come into that extension. That would be, you can extend the extension when there is a latest update, right? So moving to the next, this file specifies the setup version and loading sequence for the module, right? Whenever we have like a loading sequence, like in the config.php file, if I go and see that file, okay, so here we go with this one app, okay, etc. Here we have a config.php. Here you can see that the list of extensions by sequence wise, which one is installed first, which one is installed last. Okay, so this is all the sequence wise the module registration part, right? So setup version is available in the module setup classes to determine what upgrade activities should occur. The sequence tells Magento when their Magento framework module list loader.php in which order to load the modules, right? So it will tell. Next we have in which order to load the module. This adjustment happens only in the when the module is installed. Okay, whenever you don't set the sequence like this is run at this level or that level, so in that case it is installed automatically and happens only when the module is installed. The list of modules are stored in the config.php. So whenever you want to see how many modules I have installed, you can directly go to the config.php file and check which modules are there. Else we have a command line, like command, where you can check the list of all enabled modules and disable modules. You can also check it over here. You can also check via etc config.php. How? Because here if it is 1, that means it is enabled. If it is 0, that means it is disabled. You can directly go and do that stuff over here, and you can do via command line also, right? So this is the basic Magento 2 module architecture that we are studied. Okay, and the which files are required to initiate a module, and the basic things for the module part. Okay, so any doubt, any query in that, just let me know in the comment section. So this is in the next video we are going to learn much more on that. Okay, so let's recap all of these things. So I will recap all so three files which necessary to register a module. Three files, but the basic files, two files, that is called the registration and the etc module.xml. Okay, and the second question we are going to be raised, like in which folder module extensions live. Okay, so you can tell anybody like app code, there is a place where we can build the extensions, or we can install it via composer, and that extensions are built into the vendor folder, right? So don't forget that is whenever you have an installation via composer, it always resides in the vendor folder, and when you are creating the extensions of your own, that will be reside in your app code folder, right? And to initiate a file for the we have already discussed registration and the etc module.xml. And without registration.php, the module is not registered. After registration.php, it will look into the module.xml, and it will it contains the setup version is available in the module setup, and it will tell the Magento like we have a specific version to install, right? So any doubt, any query in that, let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day. Don't forget to like, share and comment on my video. Have a nice day.